Rise and shine, everyone. How y'all doing today? I'm going to talk to you a little bit about sleep and why I didn't get as much as I normally would, or at least as much as I normally do in a row last night. So sleep is a really, really important factor for a variety of reasons. Aside from the fact that you feel like a mental zombie if you don't get enough sleep, your muscles need to recover while you sleep. So it's really important to sleep through the night because your REM cycle, which is a sleep cycle that lasts about an hour and a half, is what's responsible for hormone release and tissue repair. So it's really, really important that you have the raw materials and the good fats, proteins, carbohydrates, whatever it may be, in your system so that you can recover your muscle tissue while you're asleep. But it's also important that you're sleeping straight through the night, or at least getting a full hour and a half sleep so you get a full REM cycle. You can split your sleep up to a point, but when I was experimenting with the polyphasic sleep cycle, as in I was having a 20-minute nap every 4 hours, uh, basically it doesn't really work. You are more of a masochist than anything doing that system, and you're better off just getting a good, my favorite model right now is a 6 hour sleep night with maybe a 20-minute nap 4 hours later, and you're pretty much good to go for the day. You have the full REM cycle as your body's still recovering, and that 20-minute nap is just enough to kind of boost your cognitive performance without you feeling too foggy the rest of the day. Anyways, the reason that I didn't get like a full sleep through the night yesterday is because I'm doing something called water loading. See, if you're around Nova Scotia right now and you're into the gym scene at all, you know that this Saturday is the Nova Scotia Amateur Bodybuilding Association bodybuilding show. And what most bodybuilders will do to prepare for this is they will water load, as in they'll drink more water, several more liters of water than they would normally. And then just prior to the show, their bodies are in flushing mode, as in they've been drinking so much water, their bodies are used to getting rid of it. So once they deplete the water from their system, they stop drinking water. They're just getting rid of everything else that's already in there. They're taking diuretics, and what that does is it makes them a lot leaner. It takes away the subcutaneous water that's just underneath the skin. It makes them look a lot leaner and a lot drier. So my girlfriend's in the bodybuilding show. She has a photo shoot booked for the day right after the show, and she asked me if I wanted to do the photo shoot with her. So I said, sure. I'm going to do the water depletion with you as well. So I've been doing a lot of the water loading, which unfortunately leads you to go to the bathroom a lot. So I was up, I'd say probably every hour or so last night, just having used the washroom. My body's not quite used to the cycle yet, at least while I'm sleeping. Anyways, we're gonna hop to the workout. My body's a little stiff and it's a little sore because I've been working out a lot, and I didn't get a great sleep. So this morning's workout is just going to be very, very basic. Put us through the motions. Both the beginners and the intermediates are going to do this. Remember, these videos, it's like as much as I do this for you guys, I have to put my own needs in here as well, because after all, I'm doing these workouts as well, right? So anyways, we're going to do a bit of a series that starts in a push-up plank position. The only difference between the beginner and intermediate versions of these workouts is that rather than doing normal push-ups, if it's too hard for you, you do knee push-ups. Go at your own pace. If you have to make modifications to make it easier, by all means, do whatever you have to do. But we're going to start in the push-up plank position. We're going to do a series from there. So what we're going to do, we're going to start in that push-up plank. Get nice and tight, make sure your body's straight. You should be able to lay a broomstick directly across your core and have it be touching every part of your back. We're just going to start with 10 easy push-ups. and 10. So when you're done that, what you can do is we're going to raise one knee up and we're going to hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold this plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lastly, lower all the way down. Don't touch the floor. Just hover. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's that. So, just getting your core active a little bit. You should feel that in the shoulders and your chest, your triceps, especially when you did that last hover a little bit. Grab a chair if you have one kicking around. You can do it off your bed. You can do it on a couch. You can do it wherever you want. Either way, you're just starting from the seated position. You're going to stick one leg out, both arms out for support. Find your balance within the foot that's planted. Keep your weight in your heel and stand up. Slowly sit back down. We're going to do 8 per leg. Cool. Again, I always really like this exercise because it's high coordination, requires a lot of balance, and because you kind of have to think about the movement a lot, I find personally that it really wakes me up. Really kind of wakes that nervous system up, makes me a little more alert, a little more aware. Now again, if you can't do 8 right in a row, don't go and beat yourself up. That's not going to do you any good. Just do it at your own pace. Do it as quick as you can. If you can't do all 8, just wait until you've done 8 for one leg and then switch legs. Sound good? Good. Okay, we're going to do lunges next, so get your chair out of the bed, or get off your bed wherever you are now. You're going to get your feet about between hip and shoulder width apart. Don't be having a narrow stance. And you're going to bring your foot straight out without crossing your legs over, weighting the heel of your front foot, standing up straight, dropping your back leg down so your front leg is 90 degrees. You're going to twist and push off. Twist and push off. And last one. So it's just 5 per leg, just 10 alternating lunges, nice and easy. I like to do them just to kind of open up the hip flexors, make them feel a little active. Next exercise we're going to do is for your hamstring mobility, but also for your shoulders. A lot of people's shoulders will internally rotate, either from like sitting at a computer or doing too many push-ups or doing too much pushing movement at the gym without doing enough pulling. As a result, the shoulders will sit like that instead of being externally rotated, sitting back like that. Nice posture is your shoulders will be back like this, but most people will sit like that. So what we do to alleviate that, we're going to get our thumbs, twist them way out, and we're going to do good mornings, which are just with your back straight. You hinge at the hinge, hinge at the hips until you feel a good stretch in your hamstrings, no bending at the back. And you're gonna have those thumbs out, raise them up really, really high. You should feel it right in the back of your shoulder. So we're gonna come down, that's one. And it seems like a deceptively simple movement, but the stretch you get in your hamstring and that little bit of a burn you get in your shoulder from that raise is a very, very nice feeling. It's deceptively effective. And once you get past that 5th or 6th rep, your shoulders maybe start to burn a little bit. Hamstrings are starting to kind of let you get a little bit lower without bending that back because they're a little warmer now, a little more stretched. Try to squeeze your glutes on the way back up of this movement. You'll feel a nice little pinch in the posterior. We'll just do 2 more. And the last one, I'll get you to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Again, the optional stretches are there at the bottom. Don't forget to like and comment. And if you enjoyed this video, you enjoyed the workout, just click share. Share it with your friends. Let them know that this exists, because not enough people are getting up and moving. Not enough people have enough movement in their life. Not enough people know how to feel their body. So, share that with people. Share that experience with people. I feel that once a person starts feeling their body, they start getting a little bit more control of their body starts running better, their brain starts running better, they feel happier. Exercise is just a really, really great thing. So a little bit in the morning is a really nice thing to share with people. Yeah, so hope the rest of your day is fantastic, and I'll see you tomorrow for our workout. Bye, guys.